Down talk with Shannon Sharp and some things that came out about his son that was killed in 2023, July 2023. Y'all know Gillie Da Kid is one of the number one fans of Philadelphia Eagles football team. He like they hype man. He like, encourage them, and he just, no matter whether they win or lose, he always there. He always gonna be in his green hat doing his dance and all the things, whatever he do. Y'all know Gillie. He got the $1 Million Dollar Game podcast, him and his cousin Wallow. So they interview a lot of people, a lot of celebrities. A few years back, they got like $100 million deal for that podcast show that they do. But anyway, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about Gillie Da Kid said that his son's life was taken by Noah Scurry, which was a 17-year-old scholar out there in Philadelphia. He was like a young high school student, only 17 years old. Everybody praised him because he was a great athlete and he was very smart, but he also had a dark side. Like, everybody at school thought he was just this good, perfect, young man that didn't do anything and commit no crimes and just was going to school. And he had a good head on his shoulder. He was very smart and he was going somewhere. If he would have, his life wouldn't have been taken so soon, he probably would have been a pro basketball star because he was one of those. But not only was he that, he was also a serial K. Y'all know what I'm saying? They said this boy was going around by day being an angel. By night, he was being a demon. They have some videos of him dressed up in like a Joker mask and with all his friends, and they got guns and stuff. I'm going to leave the clips and I'm going to link all the videos in the description. But this young man, he had a gray head on his shoulder, but he had a dark side to him. And his dark side was gangbanging in the street with his homie and killing people. They say he already had called 4 bodies. Not only that, Gillie Da Kid said he shot his son, but he wasn't intending to shoot his son. He was going to shoot up the block. His son just so happened to be there. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all check it out. And I don't think I have Shannon Sharp thing, but I'm going to show y'all some clips of everything that people were saying about it. It's a variety of clips. Y'all can go ahead and check it out. But he was saying that his son just so happened to be in this area in Philadelphia, which was not his part of the area, which was never the part of the area that he was from, and just so happened to be out there kicking it or whatever, and just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And they came by shooting that particular place that his son was at, and his son got caught in the crossfire and got killed. I mean, you're right. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all can't use that word. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm so used to saying what I want to say, y'all. I'm not used to YouTube rules and regulations just yet because I just got back on here, but I'm going to get used to it. Anyway, back to the story. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all, I'm not going to say much because I don't know a lot. I just know a little bit about what I've been hearing throughout the days, but I'm going to let y'all check out these clips. Y'all, please go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. Make sure you guys comment below. Let me know what you think about this. It's such a tragedy that our young people are just losing their life every single day on some craziness that doesn't even make sense. So I want y'all to go ahead and check out these clips. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for future videos. And I'm going to go ahead and let y'all check it out.
And also podcaster and everything else, excuse me. As the Eagles hype man, dancing to blow the whistle. He's been on the stage when they had their official send-off for New Orleans. He's been in the locker room dancing with the players. But you may remember he suffered a horrible tragedy 2 years ago when his son was murdered. Gillie had just gotten a little closure, and he says police told him who killed his son. So Gillie's son, Devin Spady, a 25-year-old rapper known as YNG Cheese, was shot and killed in a triple shooting in Olney in July of 2023. Gillie says the shooter was 17-year-old basketball star Noah Scurry, whose own killing made headlines just last month. And in a recent interview with Shannon Sharp, Gillie says his son was not the intended target and just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Scurry was shot to death on January 14th while on his way to Samuel Fells High School with his mother. And police say Scurry was killed one day after a rap video was posted to social media. And here's a screenshot of it, where Scurry was dressed in a Joker mask and holding a gun. and Scurry was also a victim in a previous shooting in May of 2023. But there is video of this, and I'm sure you wouldn't want to hear me say it. So hopefully we'll get to play the video where Gillie talks about what it's been like and hearing that news and the fact that we're losing our young people and how they're being raised. So I hope that we'll actually play that video because I can say the words, but to hear it from his own mouth is a little more
Well,
impactful.
it was shocking to everybody that was watching it, including the interviewer, Shannon.
Yeah.
He goes, what?
It was just silent
What?
for a while. And he said, really?
Yeah.
So it
We'll
was
find
quite
it.
a moment, and we'll make sure to play that for you so that way you can hear it from
I
him.
just read about the 17-year-old basketball player, straight A student. Am I wrong, Gillie? It used to be like the athletes, they got protected.
Right.
Nobody touched them. Hey, he good now. He gonna be what we, they're gonna be talking about the block. He from the block, he got out. They protected those guys. What happened?
That's who killed my son.
Here with his mama, man, at 7:15 a.m. stalked and ambushed. Noah Scurry, man, he a team from Philly. They saying he a good basketball player, outstanding basketball player, and I guess he was working double time, man. He was a killer on the side. Now, I don't know if he was no killer, but the streets, they'll talk. I'm not from Philly. I'm just reporting. I seen a post this morning. It was about Gillie Da Kid's son. He can rest now. And I was like, oh, man, wow. This man playing basketball and he out there taking lives? I couldn't believe it. But this man was stalked with his mother at 15 a.m. while she was taking him to school. Hey, you young YNs, whatever y'all want to call y'allself, man. When y'all out there running around with guns, woofing on the internet, bro, everybody's in jeopardy. Who you be around. When you talk about dead people and you kill somebody and you gonna pop somebody, hey, they got families. Like, this is a crazy story, man. He was on the right track, but I guess he was sidetracked too by the street.
This kid killed some guy called Fat Dame. He got 4 other bodies.
Oh, what?
And they're also trying to implicate him in the death of Gillie's son.
What?
Yeah.
He wanted to be a bloodhound. These kids,
Yeah.
the whole influence that they're getting from the culture that they're around. This kid who had an opportunity that probably is way beyond anything he would have been presented with in other parts of his life is basically out here choosing to want to live this glamorous lifestyle because he sees it being propped up by platforms.
Hey, what's crazy is the fact that dude could hoop like that. He's a highly intelligent person. Look like he played point guard. Dumb people don't play point guard. He knows what he was doing. Ultimately, your parents, they are...